Ottawa has called off a joint Canada-U.S. celebration to open the Gordie Howe International Bridge. The new link between Windsor and Detroit is still set to open Monday, but a special event will, for now anyway, be held only on this side of the border on Friday. Looking back, the bridge was not only meant to improve the trade link between the U.S. and Canada and bolster both economies, it was hailed as a symbol of friendship and partnership. The CBC's Wherry has been looking into that, and he joins me live from Ottawa. So, Aaron, can you take us through how this project was viewed when it was first proposed versus where it is now, with a canceled party celebrating its opening, or at least not inviting the Americans?
Yeah. Look, this bridge has been a long time coming, but even when it was finally announced as going forward in 2012, even by that point, it had been years of wrangling, really, both politically and legally, to get to that point. This bridge was never a sure thing, and it took pretty sustained efforts by both the Canadian government at the time, led by Prime Minister Stephen Harper, and the governor of Michigan at the time, a man named Rick Schneider, to get it to that point where they could announce something. And as is now well known, was largely built with Canadian funds. But even at that point, at least once they got to the point that they were really ready to move forward with the bridge, Stephen Harper at the time, talked about it as it could be a testament to the friendship between the two countries. He talked, Canada and the United States, not just that they were the best of friends, but in his words, had built arguably the most intimate and successful international friendship in human history. And here we are now, where we've had not only, as my colleague earlier was running through, the renegotiation of the terms behind this agreement to get this bridge built, but to the point where the infrastructure minister, Gregor Robertson, won't be participating with a joint celebration to mark the opening of the bridge with American officials. I think it's fairly indicative of where things stand right now.
Yeah, Aaron, I think you're right. I mean, this bridge was built. It was incredible to sort of see the bridge being built, the American workers on one side, Canadian workers on the other, and then they meet in the middle. And now there's going to be a celebration, Americans not invited. What does the bridge deal say about the overall trade negotiations, do you think, with the U.S.?
Look, I think the fact that the bridge is going to be opening is an accomplishment. It at least is a reminder that the basic geography here hasn't changed in North America in terms of Canada and the United States being neighbors. But, the amount of consternation around this really does underline how much of this entire relationship right now is up for negotiation and up for debate. The fact that we can't celebrate this bridge being opened with the two countries together, I think really does say something about where we're at. And when you look at what Stephen Harper said in 2012 about this being a friendship, but also arguably the most successful friendship and partnership between two countries in the world. I would ask, I guess, at this point, whether we would say the same things now and whether we would feel the same way about the relationship between these two countries. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be in response to the Trump threat of a 50% tariff on a wide range of goods, maybe also on some changes to the deal in terms of payments for the cost of building the bridge, which was, as you mentioned, fully financed by Canada. The CBC's Wherry live in Ottawa. Thank you.